Yo, this your boy Public in the building, though. What up? So yeah, so pretty much I've been going against freaking Firefist hands all over the goddamn place and stuff like that. So I'm going to give you a little strategies how to beat this deck. To beat this deck physically, you have to make sure that you have either Swallow and Raven on the field. Once you have Swallow and Raven on the field, the hands are utterly useless. Because, I play like straight up fire formation instead of like real back row, they can't really hit me for that. And because this deck actually plays like +1 fire fist, it makes it even more in my favor. So to beat this deck, yeah, remember these hands have to destroy a card on the field in order for them to get their effects. So if you go, okay, I set no back row, I'm just gonna go in and kill the hand. Oh, I managed to kill the hand. The ice hand. The ice hand. Now the reason why the ice hand is kind of bad because it has to show a spell trap. Now the fire hand, just dark hole that shit. Just dark hole it. It won't trigger. If you have no monsters on the field, it won't trigger. That's one way how to get yourself out of this pitch against these hands. Another way to deal with these hands, you could dweller them, but most likely it's better to overpower them with Swallow and Raven because again, you can really beat them now. You can beat them now really badly. So that's one how to do it. What's another that I need to talk about? The Quasar deck. Okay, Firefist players, Crimson Litter. That's all you need to do. You keep Crimson Blade in your extra deck for a reason. Because if you don't keep it in there for a reason, then you're gonna be in big trouble. Now, the thing about this +1 hand deck is that Upstart will get your ass punished. It will. It'll get you punished. The reason why I say it will get you punished because of the fact that when you go, oh, I'm gonna go Hoban, Upstart. You're feeding your opponent life points for soul charge. That is extremely not safe. It's not safe at all. So that's why I don't want Upstart. I would never run Upstart because I don't like thinning out my deck. I like having more cards in my opponent's deck because I'm afraid of, I don't know, and deck out. That's one of my greatest fears. But I'm joking. I'm joking about that one. But anywho. So that's one way I was explaining about that. Now, what else I need to talk about? Oh, so along with this video, I will be having some Sylvan videos coming out soon. I went back down to 42 cards because I felt that I didn't really do much with Sylvans at 60 cards because I felt that I didn't actually learn about the deck a little bit more. Like, Sylvans, they're good and all. Yes, they're good. They're amazing. But problem is that the reason why they're not going to work at 60 cards is because I haven't gained enough information about the deck. I really didn't. Yeah, I've been playing the deck for a long time and shit like that. But it doesn't have the feeling like Firefist does. Firefist can just go, oh, I'm just going to go do this, and punish my opponent. Sylvans, they don't have that. They're very glass. But because of Rose Archer, coming out, put them in a really good spot. So, and pretty much in this format as well, we're in special summoning format. So I will say it like this. I will say this again. Please side in your Maxes because I'm not siding. Main deck your Maxes because Soul Charge is a card. Players are gonna special summon recklessly, and put your opponent in a really bad pickle. Maxine will hurt them. So yes, I read the number 101, and I veilered. Now the reason I didn't veil the wolf part because it would have been stupid, which you shouldn't even really do. So and because he puts up as more cards than me, I'm gonna try to punish him. I'll go taking on Gorilla try to pop, put myself down on the cards. It's at night. Now he's still in a really bad spot. Because again, when it comes down to grinding out, Fire Fist, my Fire Fist can really do a lot of work for it. So anywho, let's get into another game. Alright, so you guys like silver and stuff like that, and whoa. Alright, this is the real video. Now, I'm gonna tell you something about this one match. This guy was extremely salty. The salt mines were real. It was real. So, pretty much in this matchup, I hate Konami's. I'm gonna tell you that right now, right off the bat. So do not expect Konami to appear on my channel. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I hate him. I hate him because, well, no, I'll be honest with you. The reason why I hate him because I got sacked in one of the wars that we was in against the Konami artifacts. Well, no, it wasn't even Konami artifacts. It was just straight up Konami with just all that back row. And pretty much this person side deck Overworld. I'm like, what? Why would you side deck Overworld? Like, come on now. Fire Fist is not that relevant anymore. So, person side decks Overworld and just pretty much fucks me over. And pretty much like, and because of, you know, me having a really strong field, I got over for like 4 cards, and it took her 4 cards to OTK me, which was the number 6 one and other orb one combo, and I got punished for it. So, anyway, let's get into the match here. So, pretty much, I'm opening up his field up, and I'm about to set up for a really good XYZ play after excavating like really good. And you know, get the tree, get that draw, get the sprout, or sprout it up, you know, excavate 2 more, and just straight, I'm just straight sacking this man. He's not even playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. He's not. So I go into the High Protector called, you know, Werewolf, whatever the hell I wanted. And since I knew that was an artifact, I wasn't even gonna pop that. So, and another thing I have to tell you about this match, I'm a sack. I'm a sack. I'll tell you that right now. Look at this. Look at this Leo. Look at this Mr. Card Bandit just chilling. So I'm gonna excavate for the good cards, for the good amount, and also to I am working on Cosmic Dragons. Cosmic Dragons are really good. Thanks to, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! For Real Men, I seen the light about Cloak and Dagger, and I can see Cloak and Dagger being an actual really good card for the upcoming format. Well, not upcoming format, but this format right now. Cloak and Dagger is gonna be a card that's gonna put Boojins in their place, Mermills in their place, Spellbooks in their place, what else? Spellbooks and Harpies in their place. If you didn't see his video, he actually did he Cloak and Dagger for 5 monsters. I'm like, Christ. You lose, man. Like you gotta pack it up. Pack it up. So I'm gonna say like this. I will be main decking Cloak and Dagger at 2 and see how that card works. Because Cloak and Dagger also punishes hands too as well. And this is the other card that ruined me in that goddamn war. Shit, I got sacked. Watch out for that card. That card is really dangerous. Don't allow that card to go off. And because the martial leaf going up, I just got rid of the monster. And what is that? Oh, another artifact monster that I don't even care about. So I'm gonna get Sezikoya and just start dunking on him. Like, you know, get the styling going. Harmater, excavate, blindly, bounce back, and pretty much so now I get to reuse my fertilizer, and I get that lone fire, get the hermit tree. Here we got trees for days. I ain't talking about weed, I'm talking about hermit tree. And you know, because I'm just such a sack, I just get, you know, free cards anywho and anyhow. And pretty much that's the end of it right there. Now, what else do I need to talk about? More things I need to talk about in this video. Alright, so I'm using Cosmic Dragons. this is like the first test of it, and I will post more videos about Cops and Dragons, and I was still learning the deck during the time, so expect me to have some type of misplays, even though I opened really bad. And also too, this card is good, but the fact that it requires late game material, it makes it kind of bad. And because of that, in my like next build, in my current build right now, I took it out due to the fact that there's times like, it's too situational. It's more situational than Avalon. You know that new Nobunaga card? Yeah, it's more situational than that. Kind of, but still. Like if it was a fill card, I would have played it. But in this case, it's not a fill card. It takes up space in the back row, and you know for Cosmic Dragons at this kind of stage, you really needed some actual legit back row. So pretty much I opened really bad. I finally drew into a monster and see if I could finally, you know, assess the situation. He had to be composed. I had it. I flipped the trap stone because I'm like, yo, I need my monster to set field if I lose. So here's for 1,000. I really hate that I can sell a monster really much because that monster is like unknown and shit. So I flipped up the two trap cards, Cosmic Dragon Incarnation. If you don't know what this card does, when a monster that you control is destroyed by battle by card effect, you summon a Cosmic Dragon from your extra deck. You cannot switch a summon from your extra deck except for synchro monsters. So because of the fact that I had the setup going, I just brilliant dragging him because he's just so brilliant. Like he's just brilliant, this man. So I activate the card and just started smacking him down and try to get rid of his try to kill him as fast as possible. And you see, as you see right here, Cosmic Dragons are not fair. They're not. They're not supposed to be fair, and they're gonna be like the next generation of the three decks, which is Constellar Knights, Shadows, and Cosmic Dragons. I chose Cosmic Dragons because I don't know. I just feel I always have that synchro attitude, other than XYZ. Oh well. So this is your World Public out. Like, comment, and subscribe, and ciao.